Hey yo, what up? Going on? What's good? Realest one, slide accordingly. Mr. Slide accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, support the platform, support a real one.
This statement because it's a lot going on that's beyond battle rap now. So I do need to come and just clear my name in regards to certain things. So let me just put this out there because there is a lot of confusion going on. And it's now trickling over into my personal. So I just want to come on here and apologize to Mrs. Flax, Isaiah, and their family. I don't know why, I don't know who or why anyone would think it was okay to release your information in a realm that you guys have nothing to do with, and you have not had nothing to do with for a very long time. So I truly am coming here to apologize. I've already been contacted in regards to the cyberbullying, and that's where this is starting to take a turn, because anyone that sees what's going on, I'm not with like the law type shit, obviously, but I'm also not with taking a charge for something I simply didn't do. I never exposed your personal information. I never posted your son's personal information in a malicious manner. There is no record of me ever mentioning that man's name or nothing. I am sorry that you were brought into this in the way that you were brought into it, but I am simply not responsible for you being doxxed, basically. I'm so sorry. And I really don't know what else to say. Like, obviously, you're a nice lady. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I know everybody been sending you all the crazy posts and the stuff like that with your information. I know you see the live and stuff like that. But Miss Flax, I know you're going to see this. I literally have nothing to do with them doing that. I know we don't have a good relationship. I know we didn't end off on the best terms by the time everybody went their separate ways. But I am not responsible for that woman posting your son's information, posting your information. I'm not responsible for any of that. So I do understand that I'm someone that is a common denominator in that situation. But I do suggest that you, your family, and him handle that with the parties that put that information out there. And that is not me. That's simply not me. I did not dox you, or dox you, however you say it. I didn't cyberbully you. I never mentioned that man. I know how bad our fallout was. So that's the only reason I'm doing this, because everybody has already been writing me saying what your intentions are. And I just want to get on here and say, because you haven't unblocked me, I have nothing to do with that man being posted on that woman's page. I battled her, but I never told her that he had anything to do with me, that we still together. I don't update these people on none of that stuff. And that's been my whole point. So I do want to make it very clear, now that you're doing all this different stuff today, coffee has nothing to do with that. The cyberbullying, the Dawson or whatever, the personal information being put together, the slander, the character, the defamation of name, none of that ties to me. Please do not send that to none of my addresses, my family, none of that. Send that to the person that literally have his information up right now. Okay, I know we don't follow each other. I know this is going to get to you because everything else been getting to you. I really needed to be very clear. All of this energy needs to be moved to the people that involved that man in this and involved you in this. I'm not responsible for the people that's writing you, going to your house. I'm not responsible for the people that's writing your son. I'm not responsible for any of that, because I never exposed it or involved you, your family, or your son in none of this stuff. You know that. It's going on, like, my daughter will be 3. You know what I mean? It's going on over 3 years. I haven't gave y'all no issues. I haven't brought, you know what I mean? I haven't brought y'all name up into nothing. I haven't done anything. Everybody went their separate ways. This is a freak incident that have nothing to do with me bringing y'all into it. This is people in battle rap thinking that y'all regular life ties into this, or that regular life don't be happening, or that Some people don't play street games. Some people go straight to litigation. And you're a grown woman. I know, Miss Flax. So I just want to say I am, whatever part you think I played in it, I just want to be clear and say the only part I played in it is being the female she battled and she thinking she knew something she didn't. It definitely shouldn't have gotten this far, but now at this point, they're talking about cyberbullying, they're talking about dosing, they're talking about character defamation, they're talking about all types of things that Coffee, don't have nothing to do with. I never planned that. That was between a battle rapper named Official Real Rap. That was between a blogger named Polo. That was another blogger named Piperboy. That was another blogger named Caps. If you want to get with anybody on how your information was doxed to the public, why people write your address, why people call your job and stuff, you're going to have to contact them. You're going to have to let the police know about them. Because what we're not going to do is play these games here. It definitely is a felony in Michigan. That's why I need to get on here. They're definitely playing a lot of police games with people's personal life that don't have nothing to do with me, my dad, my kid, or my battle. So with that being said, Miss Flax, I do apologize, but please do not involve me in that at all. I don't have nothing to do with any type of legalities that you want to pursue, ma'am. I've been, you know, I have not been a dog in y'all fight or in y'all world for a long time. A long time. When that stuff blew up and we separated, I had nothing to do with that. We all went our separate ways. Me and my family was happy. We was doing our thing. God bless y'all and what y'all had going on. But understand, cyberbullying, that doxing, his personal info, there was no malicious. Coffee just been simply responding. That's the only reason I even brought your son up there was to clear his name. Everything after that, I don't have nothing to do with that, ma'am. I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. Okay? I'm not even on here to address nothing else, y'all. I'm getting ready for London. But when I came into my office this morning, I had some information that I'm not happy about. And I do think it's very important that I be very clear. I've never posted that man information. I've never posted your information. I've never put any of that stuff on a public platform. So if you do go about things the way that you want to go about it, Mrs. Flax, I'm fine with that. I will cooperate with you. I will cooperate with you. I will provide you whatever information you need. But do not include me in that anything that you got going on. The cyberbullying, the dogs. Don't include Coffee in any of that. I have nothing to do with that litigation. I have nothing to do with those posts. I have nothing to do with those interviews. The only thing I went up there and did was clear his name. So if they're telling you anything, make sure I went up there and told and make sure they tell you I went up there, pulled him up there to tell them that he don't have nothing to do with this, and I don't know why they posted your information. That was the only reason I even bought him on Caps' Live. I don't know nothing about her having him still posted on her page. I don't know nothing about, definitely. If y'all think I'm finna, I'm not taking charges behind nobody I don't even like. Y'all crazy. I'm not taking charge behind somebody I never told y'all to bring in here. Y'all are crazy. Y'all know how long it took me to establish myself out here with a new bit? I'm not doing that. I told y'all, I gotta live here. I gotta live here. I gotta live here. And the crazier part is, motherfuckers had all this man information, and before y'all went on here and said he was gay, before y'all went on here and said he was my daughter's dad, before y'all went on here and acted like I ever even gave y'all inclination of anything. I never updated nobody on anything. I never told nobody my situation. I never mentioned him. I never mentioned me. I never mentioned my baby. I never mentioned nothing. All of this is these people making assumptions. They made assumptions. They tried to do it in a battle. The battle got messed up, so we addressed why the battle got messed up, and it went from that to them doxing you, or quote unquote cyberbullying, as this email say. So like I'm saying, I don't know what people need to know. I don't know who I need to. I live in Michigan. I live out here. I've been out here for a year. Just reestablishing myself, getting land. Like, you know what I mean? I'm doing other things. But this whole life, I just want y'all to know, it's because I'm in a position now. I didn't start no gay stuff. Let me clarify that too, because that's where people trying to involve me still. I'm so happy you brought that up. Let me pin that. Let me pin it, because I know she's going to see this live. This person says I started the gay stuff, though. There was a tweet in November When I was arguing with somebody else way back in San Bernardino, and these people, Official, Polo, the people that's posting him, took that tweet and they applied it to your son. I never did that. I never bought your son up. That's part one. That's part one. So this email that you sent me from your attorney, I don't know what this is about. I'm going to respond. But since all of this is coming from social media, I think it is important that I put this out there. This right here, where they said you started the gay stuff, do not believe these people. I know it's all kind of interviews and stuff going around. That never happened. No, I have to. No, let me pin this. I have to explain myself, y'all. I came into my office this morning to an email from an attorney regarding cyberbullying, dosing, character defamation. You got to understand, y'all. Y'all dealing with a grown woman. That's that man's mother. Mother. Y'all got people looking up his mother's information, contacting her job, and y'all think I'm supposed to explain? Like, this is ridiculous, bro. And you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I'm not taking this charge, bro. I'm not taking no charges. I'm not going to litigation. I'm not doing none of that for some shit I never ever started, invoked, suggested, or none of that. Battle rap is too far gone right now, and this has gone way beyond battle rap to where you got a woman in her late 60s having her attorneys contacting me. You got character defamation going on. You're posting this man's picture online, and the only person that they have in common between this woman and the man that's doing all this and me and them is me. So it's important that I do this right now, and y'all understand that this attorney sending me this email, no, we're not doing that. And whoever she's asking for, whatever information she's looking for, she's going to get it. Coffee's not doing this with y'all. I'm not finna be moving around Detroit having to keep my head on a swivel in my personal life because y'all are playing games with people that don't have nothing to do with battle rap. I already lost a job behind y'all females in the beginning when I started battle rapping. I'm not finna lose everything I done built 8 years later. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not explaining myself, but I'm also not finna let all these crazy narratives be getting sent to his mother and his family, and they thinking that I am the catalyst or culprit of it. The catalyst of it was someone trying to justify stealing on me, and we could have really just left it at that. But now you've brought in a 60-year-old woman, her family, her home, her pages, her son. Like, I don't know when it got to this, but at the end of the day, I just wanted people to know, please keep Coffee out of it. Please keep Coffee out of it. Please contact the people that's actually doxing you. Please contact, is it doxing? I think it's doxing, whatever. I don't even know. That's a new word. I'm sending an attorney everything. I'm sending an attorney everything. If they're gonna build that's a felony here. You think plenty of things I could have took felonies for it and ruined my life. I think y'all think this is gonna be the reason I'll take a felony for someone else thinking they had tea and was drinking piss. Y'all absolutely right. This has gone far beyond anything. I've been saying my hands is off of it, but now that they're trying to put my hands in it, it's very important I come here and say this. Do not switch no narratives. All right? Y'all said that man was gay. I never said that. Y'all said that man was my daughter dad. I never updated any of y'all on that. Nobody. Not a single person. Some of y'all are offended. Oh, well. Oh, well. I don't have to update nobody. You get what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Let me just do something. I really do have to say, oh, doxing. Okay, yeah, people are doxing me. I mean, not doxing me. They doxing her based off of her son's information that somebody provided them or provided Official. You feel me? It's way above me, y'all. Like, attorneys is writing me. Y'all gotta understand, like, this is the only reason I'm doing this live, bro. Doxing, cyberbullying, character defamation if found guilty is a felony here. And you've put this 60-year-old woman's information up there. You got people writing her, calling her job. You got her thinking people driving by her house. What else do this shit say? emotional distress. Like, we're not doing that. Coffee is not responsible for this. You feel me? Like, I'm not doing that. So again, with that being said, this whole thing is, I never brought you up. Please address, if you need information for who to send that stuff to, I got a few people you could send it to. I got a few people I could give you your attorney so you could address that. Because this is not battle rap. Y'all talking about my real life. We're not talking about battle rap no more. We're not talking about fades no more. We're talking about cyberbullying, character defamation. We're talking about lawsuits, felonies, all over a battle rap angle. We're talking about innocent people's information being leaked for thousands. You could have put my shit out there. Yes, double A. Yes, double A. His mother is getting an attorney to contact me. And I am making this statement now because I'm letting everybody know we're not doing that. I will give them all the information they need to address the people that actually is slandering her, exposing her information. You feel me? This is a 60-some-odd-year-old woman, married woman. What do they even have to do with this? What do they even have to do with this? Who sat there and said, we got all his information, but let's not contact him and confirm it or anything before we go on there and say he's gay, show his mugshots, his warrants, his businesses, and his mother's information? And this is all because a female trying to sell an angle and stain me. That all of these people that have nothing to do with battle rap that I can't even control. All of this so you can sell an angle. And I don't know who's... When trying to prove something goes wrong. No, exactly, y'all. Because I'm not with this. You talking about get a lawyer before giving any disposition? I'm going to be with her lawyer. I done already fell out with these people. I done already got into it with these people. We done already banged it out and more. You feel me? My family and her family, this is not something that our families is like water and oil, and we've been that way. We've been living our own lives, going our own ways. But because people in battle rap thought they had tea, we are here now. I'll take care of my 2 babies and my mother. If I'm not here, if I go to jail, if I lose my licenses, if I lose my job, there's nobody to make sure that they're good. There's nobody to make sure that they're good. And it's people online that's encouraging this behavior for those innocent people. Post me. Post me. Post my information. Post my address if you wanted it to stay within the realms of battle rap. But now y'all made it go outside the realms of battle rap, where y'all have this man mother's attorneys contacting me, letting me know I may be facing felonies for doxing, for doxing, character defamation, cyberbullying, emotional distress, harassment. Like, what are we talking about? I'm not taking that charge for you. I wouldn't take a piss for you. I wouldn't take a shit for you. And y'all think I'm finna let this woman involve me in some kind of felony lawsuit that she's finna get going because y'all taking this shit beyond battle rap with a nigga that came up here and said he don't have nothing to do with nothing? No, I'm not doing it. So if the new angle is finna be Coffee's a snitch, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm not doing that. I don't got nothing to do with Miss Flax or her family. God bless y'all. I am so sorry that it came down to this. I am so sorry your information is all over the internet. I am so sorry that people are contacting you. I am so sorry that people are contacting your son. But please, take the dogs off of me. Take the dogs off of me. I've been out here chilling, taking care of my kids. I have not bothered y'all. I have not mentioned y'all. I mean, to the point people are mad that they don't even know that we wasn't together. That's how much I don't mention y'all. I know what it is. So I don't know why you think I would even play in battle rap to start involving y'all, knowing how deep it got with your family of mine. So whatever information y'all need, I'm going to give it to y'all. But understand, I keep saying this over and over and over. I don't have nothing to do with anything your attorneys just emailed me. And if you need the proper emails and names, I have people that can get all of that for you. Please address it to the right people. Do not send this stuff to my job. Don't send it to my emails. Please. But hold on, y'all. I'm trying to end this live because I need to end this and let it be posted up because this is just too much. It's too much. So hold on. Let me end this one.
Slide accordingly.